Heavyweights, and our flows are psycho like Norman Bates. Hip hop saviors like we digging in the crates. Look, we heavyweights, and our flows are psycho like Norman Bates. Hip hop saviors like we digging in the crates. Yeah, why they be watching my plate? I can see that they hella fake. These white and black diamonds on my neck, they never segregate. Before my life did a 360, I added this coke flow to the mix. The game is doped out, so it's time for a fix. Look, don't mess with my clip, don't mess with my dog. I turn to John Wick, Lord forgive me, I might empty a clip. Heavyweight here, black hoodie on, reppin' Trayvon. I used to move an O on the block like I was King Von. Skinny dude, but I'm a heavyweight. And y'all don't want no smoke, no war like Kuwait. And my flow is smooth as suede, and you couldn't match my degree even if we trade. Yeah, don't get it twisted like braids. Even though they hate, we still shine in the shade. Look, we heavyweights, and our flows are psycho like Norman Bates. Hip hop saviors like we digging in the crates. Look, we heavyweights, and our flows are psycho like Norman Bates. Hip hop saviors like we digging in the crates.
You getting every cake. Yeah, niggas 175 like heavyweights. I US on my delegates. Now I was trying to branch out, Babylon won't penetrate. You in the way, make them ministrate. And if the hard on demon time, then let me demonstrate. My pen game's in the semi-state. Now who you know with a solid flow, I so resonate. You niggas push, I levitate. You niggas shush, all hesitate when the drama escalate. I'm here to desecrate the plenty fake. Yeah, I'm back drawing ops with Fox, we got plenty pain. Touch road, get ghosts, avoid plenty Jake. I never wanted her out, cause I innovate. All fella, more cruiser than a heavyweight. I cruise by in a foreign like 10 to 8.
Look, we heavyweights, and our flows are psycho like Norman Bates. Hip hop saviors like we digging in the crates. Look, we heavyweights, and our flows are psycho like Norman Bates. Hip hop saviors like we digging in the crates.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yet your most hated Oddfella. Back for another one. TWR presents High Noon. We live on YouTube and Twitch. Make sure y'all smash that like button as your phone on in. Smash that like button, share that stream. Damn right, it's a usual suspect thing. We starting off the day right. Shout out to OG Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. He says, salute, bro. I got the Pineapple Express and the OG tincture today. You know what I mean? Salute, OG. You know what I mean? Right now, I got the Gorilla Glue. I got the Gorilla Glue popping this morning. You know what I mean? Salute to the Usual Suspect 6. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all tap into usualsuspect6.com as well as shop Usual Suspect 6. As you see up on the screen, you see the shop Usual. We got the commemorative Benavides plant pin buttons in the dig. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all go check those out. 3 different sizes and whatnot will be available for the next week or so before we move on to the next super fight, which I guess would be Tank and Ryan Garcia, so to speak. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll definitely tap further into that. Make sure y'all shop usualsuspect6.com. We also got some new drops available. You know what I mean? It's H-Town. It's H-Town week. You know what I mean? Salute to Stay Ready Boxing TV. Salute to 503 Lion. You You know what I mean? Salute to 503 line because, yeah, we got some new H-Town drip. We got some new Texas drip on the way for the man, the ladies and man them and whatnot. So, yeah, we going to definitely peruse the site this morning as well and to show y'all, give y'all what's up, you know what I mean, what's new and in store. You know what I mean? We got suspect number 1 that just pulled up. You know what I mean? My guy, Judge Galvatron, you know what I mean, a.k.a. Act Reacher 45. Let me bring him on in.
World premiere. World premiere.
Fox can do it all, bro. Like, Fox will pull up from the 3-point. He gonna go to the bar hot dunk. Harlem dude, of course he can ball, man. We got this. We got this.
Hit him like Reacher. Homie, I'm a teacher. Hit him like Pac. I don't need a feature. Nah. Hit him with a dope hook. Got him leaning off the ropes. Look.
Yo. Pull up that song there, dog.
Yo, what's going on?
My guy, Act Reacher 45, what it do?
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. What's good?
Okay. Ain't nothing to chat. Definitely looking forward to the festivities. Just got done doing my taxes. Make sure y'all check. I got a special for y'all this afternoon. Me and the Queen of MMA, we're gonna be doing the breakdown of Damian Anderson Diamond versus Clubber Lang. Who will win? So we giving y'all a special treat today. Being that there's great boxing events going on. One of them is great, but be that boxing is going to be on throughout the day. And make sure y'all check that out on the Jazz Jamboree. We're going to be doing that around 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time today. And make sure y'all become a member of Clubhouse if you got Apple products. And make sure y'all subscribe to all the usual suspects. Shop usualsuspect6.com because you fit the description.
Damn right. You know what I mean? There go the the A-Train drip from the Team Berserker collection. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all tap into that. I see the chat's populating. Make sure y'all smash that like button as you're following in. Salute to Joe Townsend. Hey. You know what I mean? In the building. We got the Queen of MMA, Combat and Entertainment up in the building as well. Salute Queen Tay. And let me bring on my other brother, you know what I mean? Suspect number 3 up in the building, you know what I mean? Also known as KG, K_. Let me bring him on in.
Is that underscore?
That's an underscore, guys.
Oh, okay.
That's what the fuck it is. It's your boy K_. You know what I'm saying? The fellas still call me KG. Y'all ever confused in any way, shape, or form. It's both of them.
Hi, chat. What's good, fellas?
What it do, KG?
Ain't shit, man. It's another goddamn high noon. Wake and bake.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you this off rip, so you don't be giving me little side jabs. You know what I mean? By the end of the show, what we smoking on this morning?
Surprisingly, it's not even a mixture. It's a damn all the way blunt through of pound cake. I'm just sitting back. I'm chilling right now.
Pound cake this early, that's a heavy indicator, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what it is. You already like, yo. That's what's up.
Go ahead and start that day.
Bro, are you going to be up, you know what I mean? You'll be K snores, you know what I mean, by 11 o'clock, dog. You don't want to Miss Benavides beat down the plant-based food.
What time is Lawrence fighting?
I'm gonna say like 5 o'clock, 4:30 Eastern time.
I'll take a nap before all of that because I plan on trying to, you know what I'm saying, digest as much boxing as I possibly can. And if I fall asleep anywhere during the damn night, it's not gonna be during the main event. I promise you that.
Yeah, we got an action-packed day, a great day of boxing. We got the appetizers in the afternoon. Lawrence Okoli, the Sauce, is on deck, putting his title up on the line against David Light. His #1 mandatory undefeated from Australia. Also on that undercard, I'm as your foreign correspondent, I'm say this is somewhat of a notable fight for those hardcores that need something to watch early in the afternoon. We got a UK heavyweight prospect that's also on the undercard, Frazier Clark. Any of y'all know who Frazier Clark is? Familiar with Frazier Clark? Frazier Clark is a Olympian. I believe he in the last Olympics he came out with the bronze medal in somewhat of a controversial decision. He is somewhat similar to Joe Joyce in style. However, I think he has a little bit more head movement and he's less, I would say, stiff and more agile than Joe Joyce. However, the gas tank, I don't know if it's the same as Joe Joyce. That remains to be determined. You know what I mean? But if I was to compare this guy to anybody in the heavyweight division, it would be Joe Joyce. So yeah, Frazier Clark, he's undefeated. Four fight in the professionals, and he's fighting Bogdan Dinu. You know what I mean? A journeyman veteran. You know what I mean? That pretty much only loses to like the upper tier in the division. You know what I mean? So this is a big step up in class from the kind of bus drivers and taxi cab drivers he's been fighting in his first three, four opponents. You know what I mean? So once again, on the Lawrence Okoli undercard, this is somebody notable to look at. That they seem to be fast tracking Frazier Clark, another UK heavyweight that might have some promise to him. You know, dig. Smash that like button as you phone on in. We got the poll in the chat. Simple question: who y'all got tonight? You know what I mean? Simple question: who y'all got tonight? We're gonna make our final predictions towards the end of the show. You know what I mean? Break down the pretty much the whole goddamn card and whatnot. Once again, the usual suspects, Benavides Plant pin buttons are available. They've been available. They're only gonna be available for another week before we switch it up and get the Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia button pins out. So yeah, tap in while you can. You know what I mean? Shop usualsuspect6.com. Link is in the description, or just scan that QR code. You know what I mean? In the top right corner of your screen. You know what I mean? And it will get you right on over to the shop. You know, dig. But yeah, I want to, before we get into our breakdowns of this card, of these cards, I just talked about the Lawrence Okoli a bit. You know what I mean? The appetizer. I wanted to talk about this because we didn't get to talk about it on the Beltway, right? We didn't get to talk about it on the Beltway, and I wanted to talk about it this morning. You know what I mean? And I think it's necessary news out there. You know what I mean? For the people to know that even in the UK, KG, even in the UK, Act Reacher 45, even in the United Kingdom chat, that the fans are turning against Tyson Fury. There is now an ongoing hashtag, vacate or retire. This is emanating from the UK boxing fans that are turning their back on Tyson Fury one by one, 10 by 10, hundreds by hundreds are now saying vacate or retire. We're sick of it. You're ducking Usyk. Usyk is looking hella honorable right now with the way he's handling this undisputed matchup. While Tyson Fury's on the side looking petulant, playing one too many gypsy games, and the fans that now grew to love Tyson Fury over there domestically have now turned their back. Have now turned their motherfucking back on Tyson Fury. Hashtag vacate or retire. KG, I'm gonna come to you first. How do you feel about this latest development that's emanating from the UK across the pond? They're sick of Tyson Fury now. They want him to vacate. They're really looking forward to seeing Undisputed, and they can't understand why Fury won't just get it done with this smaller man that he calls himself a blowing up middleweight.
Bro, I'm gonna say this. You know, when the bell rings, how I feel about Tyson Fury in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I believe, you know what I'm saying, he possesses, you know what I'm saying, skills, you know what I'm saying, at the heavyweight division. That's not damn, like, super daggone fucking crazy, but they're fundamentally sound with the combination of the weight that he chooses to put on. Because we know he doesn't have to be over 280 pounds, close to 300 pounds when he fights. But he chooses to be there because he knows how to utilize that size when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, facing certain opponents, because they don't know how to handle the size, you know what I'm saying, in the fundamental boxing with the, you know what I'm saying, simple jabs, straights, the clinches, the educated clinches, you know what I'm saying, that he does that's not overly excessive that the referee would charge him a point. But when it comes to him outside the ring, I pointed that shit out, you know what I'm saying, when we started the whole Beltway shit. I said, bro, these are gypsy games. I you know what I'm saying, referred him to the movie Snatch. You know what I'm saying, the gypsy that Brad Pitt played in Snatch. How, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't count on him to do what you were looking for him to supposedly to do. If you tell him he needs to be knocked out in 6, he goes out there and knocks his opponent out in the first round. And you're like, bro, you were supposed to go down in 6. Come to find out he's been betting on himself the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So Tyson Fury's been playing these games, and bro, we're in 2000, and I hate to use that term, we're in 2023. People have been caught on to a lot of damn things that, you know what I'm saying, you can't pour the wool over their eyes. People, on the other hand, they know how to pull the shit back now. You know what I'm saying? They'll fight you damn not to pull it over their eyes now. So they see the bullshit. They're like, bro, if this dude, you want to keep pointing out this man being small, bro, make the fight. Why haven't you just made the fight? He's agreed to the dough. That should be the least of your worries, because you're looking to be, you know what I'm saying, you need to get the lion's share of the bag any damn way. So what are we damn even talking about? So now you're holding up some bull, you know what I'm saying, holding up some shit. And you're doing it pretty much trying to put it into the convenience of when you want to do it. You can't keep dictating that narrative anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, people have caught on to it. So I guess I'm a dual citizen. Vacate a fucking damn, you know what I'm saying, a fight. Or retire, or whatever the fuck However they said it. I'm with him.
Hashtag vacate or retire.
Yeah, I'm with him. I'm with him. You know what I'm saying?
Ack Reacher, let me ask you, are you with the latest sentiments across the pond with regards to Tyson Fury? Vacate or retire? There has been new developments and new reports that now that the undisputed talks have went dead and flat, they will be now targeting the services of Joe Joyce if he comes through this Jilly Zhang victory with a victory. Now, with that being said, do you consider this Joe Joyce Tyson Fury fight a decent replacement? And would you consider that not a duck if he takes on a Joe Joyce fight?
I would like that very much. If you're saying Tyson Fury is supposed to be the replacement in the Usyk fight, is that what you were just saying?
No, I'm saying talks have went dead between Tyson Fury and Usyk. So Joe Joyce is being talked as the next opponent for Tyson Fury. Do you accept that as a good fight? And you say that Tyson Fury, that's not a duck, facing Joe Joyce instead of Usyk. How you feel about that?
What? That's one of the fights I wanted to see anyway. So, and I think that is a very high probability that Tyson Fury get beat. Yeah, I'm more than fine with that. As long as he don't vacate and just skate. You know what I mean? Fight Joe Joyce. I definitely agree with that sentiment. Even though I heard something a little different, I was hearing that Joe Joyce is mad that Dubois might get the Usyk fight because the WBA got to get their mandatory out the way first before Joe Joyce, WBO, I believe, that was his mandatory. So that's what I was hearing. But shoot, if Joe Joyce could get the Tyson Fury fight and still fight, you know, for the WBC belt, then I'm definitely want to see that. Steels. I hope that that's true because I think Joe Joyce could beat him.
Okay. Ack thinks Joe Joyce can beat Tyson Fury, so he's okay with that situation. Now, the other side of it, because you mentioned Ack Reacher, you mentioned Joe Joyce is mad at the fact that Danny Dubois potentially is getting the shot against Usyk instead. Well, that's due to the fact that the WBA ordered the consolidation. They ordered the consolidation, and they get first dibs, apparently, on Usyk first. Usyk has to defend that WBO before he asks the WBA before he defends the WBO. So I saw reports this week of Danny Dubois smiling ear to ear, cheesing. You know what I mean? Confident as can be, calling out Usyk, saying, Usyk, I'm coming for you. Usyk, I'm coming for you. Now, I warned y'all early about this. I warned y'all. I told y'all the power is within Queensberry Promotion and Frank Warren. They got all the right cards right now, and they go play them. If one hand folds, they got something else for y'all. You know what I mean? And now they pulling out the Danny Dubois card because he got the Reggie belt. And now they gonna try to force Danny Dubois on the Usyk. Now, with this fight, I don't like it for Danny Dubois at all. I'm not a Danny Dubois fan, but I think Dubois gets wrecked in this fight. Absolutely wrecked by Usyk, outboxed, bewildered, and possibly knocked out. We seen what Dubois did with Kevin Lorena, a southpaw that's only been a heavyweight for maybe 3 fights. He's really a natural cruiserweight, blowing up heavyweight, But same as Usyk. But Usyk is on a totally different level of pedigree and skill level. Akricha, I'm gonna come to you. What's your prospects and predictions on this fight between Danny Dubois and Usyk? Does Danny Dubois have any type of chance?
I like Danny Dubois. I wasn't the biggest fan of him, but I do like him. The fact that he possesses a little bit of knockout power. That's the only chance that he has in the Usyk fight. I think the last fight that I seen him was fighting the lefty, and he had problems with that lefty. And now you're gonna go up against, if not the one of the best lefty right now in the heavyweight division. So yeah, I pick Usyk in this fight. I think Danny Dubois, he got a chance to something to punches.
Indeed. Smash that like button as you're following in. TWR presents High Noon. We are now talking the heavyweight division. The prospects of now Danny Dubois getting that shot against Usyk. You know what I mean? Once again, I warned y'all, I reiterate, I warned y'all about the Frank Warren power positions. And now that Undisputed has failed to materialize, Frank Warren is now pushing out his young gun in Danny Dubois. You've seen him smiling ear to ear this week, taking different interviews and whatnot, claiming that he's coming for Usyk and that he's ready to take all those belts. And we know this is the ulterior motive for Frank Warren, because if Danny Dubois suddenly comes up with an upset victory over Usyk, they got Undisputed all in Queensberry Promotions. It's an in-house Undisputed fight now. KG, can Danny Dubois get it done? There is somewhat of a blueprint against Usyk, and that was the Chisora fight. If you can crowd Usyk, you might be able to get something done. If you give Usyk space to operate, the finesse and the cuteness will start revealing itself. What's your take on that, our resident boxing trainer?
Usyk is fully acclimated as a heavyweight now. So if we're going to use the Derek Chisora fight as a measuring standard of who Usyk is and what he's capable of, I think it's kind of poor, because every fight after that, we've seen him be able to make adjustments. We've even seen, you saw Anthony Joshua try to crowd him. You know what I'm saying? You saw the adjustments made. And for someone that has fundamentals of boxing, but don't showcase him, you know what I'm saying, as he properly should, you know what I'm saying, like other people in his bloodline. Daniel Dubois would be figured out inside of 2 to 3 rounds. And after that, all the necessary adjustments that Usyk needs to make will be made. And we'll see the fight there going, you know what I'm saying, take his form from that point. And if it ends, we might see Usyk get his first heavyweight knockout in that fight once the adjustments are made, because Danny Dubois won't be able to make adjustments because he still look like learning on the job, still having trouble getting his head out of the way. Not having proper foot placement that he's turned Achilles tendons doing fights. What is Usyk going to do? He's going to be able to do that fancy shit that you're speaking of with somebody like that. Because Danny Dubois is going to damn fuck himself trying to play the Usyk game, trying to crowd him. That's where the short punches will come in at, and we're going to see, you know what I'm saying? We've seen Danny Dubois go down 3 times in 1 round by a guy we ain't heard of since. And all of a sudden, Danny Dubois, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. fact.
So we may see Usyk get his first heavyweight knockout.
I agree. You know what I mean? Smash that like button as your phone on in. TWR presents High Noon. You know what I mean? The later installment of Wake and Bake Boxing. At the end of the day.
And that boosts Usyk quite a bit after that, because they'll be like, oh, look, he stopped. He's not just a little man. Yep.
That's what's up. You know what I mean? We finish up cooking on this heavyweight topic. There is a new hashtag going on out there across the pond. Vacate or retire. The fans are totally fed up with Tyson Fury's shenanigans. You know what I mean? And they want him to vacate or retire. Everybody on this panel seems to be good with that as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, salute to the fans over there being cognizant of the bullshit. You know what I mean? And yeah, this fight should have been already made. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. We're gonna move on to our next topic. Once again, the poll is in the chat. Let us know who y'all going with tonight. You know what I mean? Salute to Black Swan that's just pulled up to the war room. Salute. Once again, shop usualsuspect6.com. The Benavidez plant pin buttons are available. The commemorative pins are available just for one more week only before we move on to the next. What will be also available. You know what I mean? Because there's been a lot of shit talking. This fight has been polarizing. You know what I mean? Between Benavidez and Plant. You know what I mean? And it truly is, I would say 50-50 when it comes to fans rooting. I think there's more hate being applied to Benavidez, though. I think there's more hate when it comes to the talk, when it comes to us, the speaking of Benavidez. But with all this talk, you know what I mean, with all this back and forth, somebody's going to have to eat crow on Monday. You know what I mean? Somebody is going to have to eat crow on Monday. So be on the lookout for the latest drip. Because some of y'all niggas love eating crow. We got the usual suspects, I love crow t-shirts dropping. We got the Beltway on the back. Some of y'all motherfuckers on Monday love eating that crow. So y'all need to rock it with pride. Y'all need to rock it with pride. All y'all plant-based food sympathizers, we got this in all sizes, all the way up to 6X. All the way up to 6X, you can show your pride of being a beloved crow eater. And I think we got a size medium for this nigga right here. We got Supreme Beast Bossa Talk, Cadillac Red in the building. You know what I mean? Don't say nothing until I get that intro popping. Here we go.
Shout out to Stay Ready, JTT, BSTB, 503, and everybody else in the LDBC. Oh yeah, and the motherfucking German. See, I smoke that West Coast willow weed, so I call it that Cali nigga, so they don't think me to burn smoke.
Wow, what up with it? You know what I'm saying? It's a usual suspect ting. Y'all already know, man. Salute to the chat. Salute to the mighty LDBC, man. It's high noon tings. You know what I'm saying? Your boy out here smoking some of them Red Bulls. And I got some no name flame. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then you go holler at the homie, you know what I'm saying, and they throw something at you. You be like, yo, what's the name of this? And he said, I don't know, man, but it's some flame. So I got some no name flame with the Red Bulls. You know what I'm saying? It's going down, high noon. Salute to my brothers. My bad for being late. Part of my tardiness. You know what I'm saying? it's going down. What it do, Oddfella? What size medium I need? I hope you talking about a size medium button.
Nah, I'm talking about the size medium I Love Crow shirt. You know what I mean? I Love Crow shirt. I figured since, you know what I mean, the Don't Talk to Me Spicies are coming out, we need you in the I Love Crow shirt too. Because, yeah, did you pick plant-based foods?
Yes, I did, but that don't mean that I like to eat crow. You better hope this nigga Benavidez win, because it will be you niggas that will be eating the crow. Ha, ha, ha. And you can have my medium shirt.
Comes in 8 different colors. Shop usualsuspect6.com. You might have to drop those Monday, just before the Beltway. You know what I mean? Just before the Beltway, those fitting to drop. The I Love Crow t-shirts. You know what I mean? Because some of y'all definitely love eating crow. But let's slowly break down this card. You know what I mean? This is a great card we're about to embark on tonight. You know what I mean? I first want to talk and shed some light on Cody Crowley. He seems to be a great ambassador for the sport, and I like his demeanor and his attitude. I like his charisma behind the mic. Unlike Castillo Clayton, that failed to show some type of or captivate the audience. You know what I mean? And lead up to fights. Cody Crowley is captivating the audience. You know what I mean? Politely talking shit to his opponent. You know what I mean? Has something that he stands for and that he's fighting for. You know what I mean? In the memory of his late father. You know, dig? Plus, he has the style inside the ring. Entertaining. Throws hundreds of punches around. You know what I mean? Has the skill set to not only hit and not get hit. Comes in as a good size welterweight, being I think 5'10.5". Matches up nicely with Boots. I think they're about the same size, right? But nowhere near as flashy as Boots. But this man could be the dark horse of the division. He's undefeated, and he's going up against the battle-tested, but I would say seasoned gatekeeper in Abel Ramos, the uncle of the Ramos boxing family. Cadillac Red, I'm gonna come to you first. What is your opinion on the Canadian version of Caleb Plant? Kind of looks like on the bit. You know what I mean? If you just glare at him quickly. Do you think I'm off base by saying Cody Crowley is the dark horse? The dark horse of the 147 division, of the welterweight division. If he comes through this Abel Ramos fight, how do you think he matches up with some of the top tier contenders at welterweight? I did mention Boots.
You said, ask one more time. I didn't hear the first part of the question. I heard the Boots part. What was the first part? Where do he fit at in the welterweights?
Yeah, am I reaching by saying he's the dark horse of the welterweight division?
He'll be a dark horse tonight if he wins.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I want to say that. I'm not saying he is undefeated. It was something that he said at the weigh-in that stuck with me, man. One of his family members had passed. I don't know who family member it is.
His daddy.
Yeah, his dad passed away, you know what I'm saying? And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was he took his own life. And Cody Crowley is there, still ready to fight, you know what I'm saying, and doing everything the right way. He didn't look like an emotional wreck, but he did look like emotions was gonna be in this fight. I'm interested to see how everything plays out. But yeah, I could agree with you. I can't say, I mean, you know how I look at the welterweights and shit. So I mean, it's hard to consider him a dark horse when Virgil is underneath him. You know what I'm saying? I got him ranked higher than Virgil right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard, but he's definitely in the group with the guys. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely in that group. But I don't want to say dark horse because he halfway like a staple. You know what I'm saying? Like he undefeated. He is under the radar though. You know what I'm saying? He is under the radar. He's been doing a good job of being underneath the radar. But it's kind of hard to give him the dark horse because it's other fighters that I got below him that have more work to do. You know what I'm saying? And I might consider them a dark horse versus him. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed. We talking Cody Crowley. He on the undercard of the Benavides Plant pay-per-view coming up tonight. You know what I mean? Stacked undercard. Cody Crowley, undefeated welterweight, will be fighting Abel Ramos in a decent little fight. You know what I mean? Red's not convinced just yet. He said if he comes through with the fight, with the victory, he would consider him, definitely a dark horse of the division. You know what I mean? We're gonna come to Akricha and see how he feels about Cody Crowley. You know what I mean? Hard worker, seems to be driven, has came off with some good wins against some good opposition, and now he's embarking on Abel Ramos. Is he a dark horse of the division? Cody Crowley. He's wanting all the smoke, and he's I would say, Canada's biggest chance, or Ontario's biggest chance of bringing big-time boxing back to the province. You know what I mean? We haven't seen PBC boxing in Ontario since motherfucking Adonis Stevenson fought a motherfucker in Toronto, and Errol Spence was on the undercard beating up Chris Van Heerden. That's the last time. You know what I mean? So Cody Crowley is our biggest chance. Do you think Cody Crowley gets it done and brings boxing back to Ontario, Akricha?
I mean, like I said, he's in a very, very crazy division right now. Even the dudes that's getting ready to move up and leave the division, the dudes that's after them, it can get real loopy, you know. But I think if he keeps going the route that he's going with his competition, eventually that'll gain him, get him even more well-rounded. He's a very good pressure fighter. When I think of pressure fighters, he's one of the dudes that pop in my mind. You know, he's definitely an old school type of pressure fighter, boxer, pressure fighter. I gotta agree with Red. He's showing me that he's extremely mentally strong, dealing with what he's dealing with right now. I've seen other boxers hold recent memory in that situation. So definitely much credit and respect to Cody Crowley. Still putting in that work. You know what I mean? It's actually kind of inspiring. And he's definitely I don't think he's a dark horse yet, but he can be. You know what I mean? If he keeps taking the path that he's taking.
Indeed. You know what I mean? Akricha is not fully convinced yet as well. We're going to come to K_, also known as KG. How you feel about the best Canadian welterweight we've seen in a while, in Cody Crowley? He's fighting Abel Ramos tonight, undefeated record. He beat up Quadratilo Abdukahorov with ease. I think he got Luis Collazo under his belt. He wants all the smoke in the welterweight division. KG, is he a dark horse?
What is the definition of dark horse when y'all use that?
horse is a guy that is flying under the radar that nobody's really paying attention to, that is a immediate threat.
And also and also a threat to itself.
Oh yeah, now you adding shit into my definitions, bro. Okay.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying he's also a threat to himself because, like I said, he's real scrappy. He wants to get into exchanges. And I guess as far as his fight, if he's able to set that pace and that tone, Abel Ramos is going to have to really, you know what I'm saying, have to get on his boxing shit and try to turn that switch off, because Abel Ramos don't have that output like that from what I see, unless he knows he has you dead to rights. You know what I'm saying? So Cody Crowley, he looks like he's coming to scrap regardless, but he leaves himself open a lot. He gets touched a lot.
He does.
So you ain't really flying too far under the radar when people can point you out that you're touchable. Now, if he was a little slicker, and with his style, he could be slicker, like just flowing with punches, not staying there to get hit. If Abel Ramos is able to damn touch him and flip that switch off and be able to force him not to turn it back on and get the tone going, Abel might damn pull this one off. But I guess then, you know what I'm saying, I can I guess add him to the damn Canadian jump squad. Cody Crowley, he looks to jump you. As soon as he can get you going backwards, that's what he's looking to go for. So that's not really too far under the radar. That's some shit that a lot of motherfuckers do because they can get away with it. But for how long? Abel might be damn fundamentally sound enough not to daggone allow that, or expose it to look a certain way that it don't look like a dark horse, just another motherfucker just doing what Gene Pascal does, just not as wild.
That's what's up. Yeah, I mean,
hey, I got a question for y'all, fella. 2 questions, matter of fact.
Go ahead.
First question is directly for you. Is Cody better than Castillo?
Yeah, at this point, I would say so. You know what I mean? He's younger, and as he stepped up in the class, he's got decisive victories. Castillo, as he stepped up in class, he didn't get the decisive victory that he should have against Sergey Lipinets. In his fight against Boots, he got blown out, and I felt that he was somewhat violated in the blowout, but he didn't even protest. He took the loss as that, and since that loss, I don't believe he's been active. You know what I mean? So Cody Crowley's definitely ahead of Castillo Clayton at this juncture.
Okay. And then my second question, and this for all the brothers, you know what I'm saying? Because it just dawned on me as you broke this card down. It's crazy. It didn't dawn on me yesterday or none of these other times we talked about this card, fella. So I want to give you a big shout out, but I have to ask all the brothers. I want to say, not like 2 years ago, we experienced something on PBC called White Boy Christmas. Now I'm looking. We got Cody Crowley. We got Joey Spencer. We got motherfucking Caleb Plant. And we got motherfucking Scoop Ball Head. Is this White Boy March? It just, you know what I'm saying?
Disrespect my birthday month like that, Red.
They did it. They disrespected it. I didn't make this card. They did it. Is this White Boy March to you, Act Reach?
Hold up. Before Ack answers that question, I see Mr. Texas Drip has pulled up. Let me bring him on in.
When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
Let's get it. Houston Hard Hit in the building.
The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is to get some fresh air. That's it. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful, as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
Let's get it. Houston Hard Hit in the building.
Shit, what content? Who got content? If I would recap that content.
503 line, what it do?
Hey, what's good with it, bro? Man, scientist, Mr. Wakenbeck. Is this another high noon we on?
Indeed. It's another high noon, and we did do some Texas drip drops. You know what I mean, this morning. So I don't know if you check the shop. You know what I mean, but we got some new Texas drip, new arrivals, new drops on the website. You know what I mean. So yeah, tap into that definitely.
Let me see what we got. I gotta go see, bro. I gotta go see what we cooking on.
Red, if you can give that question, address that question to 503 regarding the resurgence of white boy Christmas in March.
Okay. So 503, man, like last year and a half ago, you know what I'm saying, or you could say 2 years ago, we experienced white boy Christmas with the PBC. I know you was there. I know you remember this. Right. Now I'm looking at this card, and I'm looking at Cody Crowley. I'm looking at Joey Spencer. I'm looking at Caleb Plant, and I'm looking at Scoop Ball. You know what I'm saying? Is this white boy March? Did they move Christmas to March on us? What's your thoughts, Bob?
This is like a Jack Frost spring break. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. It's, you know what I'm saying? It ain't white boy Christmas for sure, because you don't got everything white on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of everything. You know, you got some Mexicans. You got some, you got one black guy. I mean, that's the only fucked up thing about it is,
man, that boy white.
Well, technically he's Spanish. He's Spanish, so
he white and Mexican. Ain't no season on that chicken.
I mean, you got a strong case, my brother. I'm not gonna dispute what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? But see, this is what's wrong with you niggas, man. You niggas ain't never satisfied. You know what I'm saying? We gave you all black everything in Chocolate City, and now you talking about we got a white boy March. What more do you want from me? Dom the Monko. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Diversity, Red. Come on, man. It's 2023. That's all I got.
Ag Reacher, let me come to you. Do you think this is the next version of White Boy Christmas?
Nah, because they set that up for all them boys to win. This ain't gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? And if it is, you know what I mean, if it is a version of Christmas, this ain't gonna be a present that Caleb Plant gonna want. You know what I mean? Maybe Joey Spencer. But it damn sure ain't gonna be a gift that Caleb Plant want. It's gonna be a stocking full of cold. Because he getting knocked out ice cold. Sorry, Red.
In my opinion, this is not White Boy Christmas. First of all, Joey Spencer did not get his Christmas cut or his Christmas lineup. You know what I mean? Second of all, we have brothers up on Clubhouse stinking up the TPs. You know what I mean? Ganging up on me, talking about non-steals. Caleb Plant is officially light-skinned.
Oh, AK.
Am I lying?
You ain't lying. That was AK. Talk about
brothers out here,
you grew up around the brothers.
It wasn't just AK. Niggas was backing them up. Overriding my refusal to give this man a light-skinned pass. Me being part of the light-skinned community. So no, since I got overruled, you got all these janky ass brothers up in the TP talking about, yeah, King of the Plant is officially light-skinned, brother. Yeah. Nah, this ain't the next version of White Boy Christmas. I mean, this is a nicely multicultural card, right? I mean, PBC is evolving and trying to give a little something for everybody. You know what I mean? A nice little gumbo. Got a little something to everything up in that bitch. This is what this card represents, Red. I think you were just a little bit narrow-minded. You need to see the vision of the PBC. This is the woke version of PBC, right? They waking up, huh? It's a new day. It is a new day. KG, I see you rolling your eyes. Now start rolling your mouth. What's good?
What you?
Got it.
What? No.
Nigga stupid.
Oh, good. They say this nigga light skinned now. I told you these motherfuckers been trying their best to invite this nigga to the cookout, and they ain't been thinking, man. Every chance they get, motherfuckers want to point out how rough his life was, and that's 90% of boxing. Everybody had a rough life, regardless what country you was in. You know what I'm saying? This is shit that we fight through. That's the shit that fuels us. So I ain't never gave Caleb Plant a pass when it came to that. I've been a fan of Caleb Plant, the boxer. You know what I'm saying? Always been a fan of being Caleb Plant when it came to, you know what I'm saying, his boxing style. But as far as all these extra damn points because he's, you know what I'm saying, in certain daggone aspects of it, I don't give him that. Never have, never will. So was that the question that was asked? Or I don't know. You don't mean
my bad. If this was a version, Red Ass initially asked if this is a version of White Boy Christmas.
Oh, no.
And I was saying my rebuttal was like, hey, I was overruled. They officially made this dude a light-skinned brother.
But to the White Boy damn spring break, that's what it is. It's not White Boy Christmas. It's damn, you know what I'm saying? They trying to, but everybody, you know what I'm saying? But what do white boys then do Christmas at? Do spring break at? They do it in Cancun. So you had to bring some
Facts. I like that.
So yeah.
Okay.
White boys usually get fucked up. Whether they get fucked up or fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They get fucked up one way or another in Cancun. So.
That's what's up. I think we got everybody's answer on that. Red, are you satisfied with your with the answers you for your question?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't even really have that. You breaking down the card is really what put that shit on my mind, man. I remember we didn't even really. It was the same way with White Boy Christmas. We wasn't calling it White Boy Christmas until like the week of the fight. We realized, it's a whole bunch of white boys on this card. So that's what just threw me off. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I don't like that light skin talk for Caleb Plant, just like I don't like that he black talk for Benavidez, man. Let them boys be who they is. You know what I'm saying? And it's only one invitation to the cookout, and the winner is go get it.
Woo! Fuck the interim belt. High stakes.
Yeah.
High stakes. Invitation to the cookout is on the line. It's on the line, fellas. I like that. You know what I mean? Wear it around your neck proudly, David. You know what I mean? Let's move on to the next fight. We slowly breaking down this illustrious card this evening. Showtime pay-per-view. Benavidez Plant. let's talk about Christopher Colbert and his unseasoned chicken and taters up against Rayo Venezuela. El Rayo is back in action, coming off of a stoppage loss. Coming off of a stoppage loss against Edwin Dos Santos, y'all. I mean, I know there's not a lot of love for Christopher Colbert, but when he is motivated, the boy is skilled. We've seen some deficiency with regards to his heart in his last fight, right? Hector Garcia had him on the run, and he effectively quit without quitting. Has he learned his lesson from that fight, or is that just who he is? Red, I'm gonna start off with you because you are probably the CEO and the president of the Christopher Colbert Hate Club, which is all right. You know what I mean? This is all right. It's a lucrative market. Hating on a little scoop ball head. But what is your unofficial pick in this fight? Do you think that was just an anomaly with Colbert, or is that who he really is? A quitting ass nigga that really cares more about his unseasoned chicken.
First off, I am not the president of the Scoop Ball Head Hate Club. Scoop Ball Head himself is the president of his hate club because he himself more than I hate him. You know what I'm saying? And that's evident. Second.
Shame.
Yeah, that's right. That is a shame. You know what I'm saying? Second off, that shit is not lucrative because don't nobody even know this nigga. I'm out here wasting good hate on this goof ass nigga. And I could be giving that to somebody else.
Dom DeMarco.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I think that he got skill. He don't got power. The motherfucker's moving up in weight. So, hopefully he gains some power by moving up in weight, but we'll see. Man, him and El Rayo is both on the plank, man. One of them gonna fall, man. You know what I'm saying? One of them is gonna fall off into the water. And we gonna find out tonight. They both coming off losses. It don't look their future. The future, even though they both kind of young, their future look fucked up. Whoever lose. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna become a journeyman or have to bounce back type of guy early in the game. So we gonna find out tonight. I will unofficially pick El Rayo. You know good and damn well I'm not picking Scoop Ball. I don't give a fuck if you put a whole scoop or if you just put a line of sprinkles through your scoop. Fuck that. Your ass ain't right. I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You don't like yourself. I don't like you neither. That's what I got.
Indeed. Red has renounced himself as not being the CEO, president of the Little Scoop Ball Head Hate Club. But he does acknowledge his skill. You know what I mean? Does acknowledge his skill. Before we come to 503 Lion, we do got the new Texas Drip items available. Shorts will be published in a quick few. But yes, indeed, we now got dropping the usual suspects H-Town lace-ups. See it there. The OG had to make sure the Nipsey Blue was incorporated. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Them joints is hot.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely hot. Fuego. You see the backs, the customary H-Town H's on the back. Available right now on Usual Suspect shop, usualsuspect6.com. We also got the Texas Drip Tee.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there go 503 right there. There go 503 Texas Drip. It's going
So,
down.
let me ask you this. Is the blue on the shirt the same blue on the shoes?
This one right here, no. This one's a
Okay.
lighter. This one's more of a baby blue. This the H-Town soccer jersey is more reminiscent to the shoes. But it also has that baby blue.
Oh yeah, man. These boys ain't gonna like me at that meet and greet, man. Oh yeah.
It's going down. We ain't finished dropping more Texas Drip. We still got more items to definitely new arrivals to drop in the H-Town collection. But y'all see what it is. Shop usualsuspect6.com. Link is in the description. Make sure y'all go visit it. 503, let me come to you. You know what I mean? How you feeling about this El Rayo and Christopher Colbert fight? Both coming off of losses, but it is a great matchup on this undercard. Who you are unofficially picking?
Yeah, man. I'm going with Jose, man. El Rayo, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get on my my Tejas shit real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all know I love the Mexicans. That's what they tell me. I gotta ride with El Rayo, bro. I'm like, I was listening to this little press conference and stuff. It's like, El Rayo said something. I'm the real 135 pounder. You know what I'm saying? If Chris Colbert struggled with a halfway decent puncher and Android, you know what I'm saying, Hector, I don't see him faring well against a bigger, stronger Mexican puncher that has real knockout power. Because as soon as he feels some, feel some real leather in his face, I think he gonna retreat and start, like how you say, quitting without quitting. You know what I'm saying? But could he possibly go up in here and outbox El Rayo? It's possible. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't think Chris Colbert got that New York grit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he got it in him, bro. He ain't built like some of the other New York dudes, man. I'm just sorry, bro. I don't see it. I could be wrong, man, but I hate to shit on New York, like, cause I fuck with New York. But let's just be real, bro. Like, a lot of these dudes out of NY, man, they not really doing too well. Like Chris Colbert, if he lose tonight, that's gonna be another L. We seen what happened with Josue Borges. You see, Big Baby trying to revamp his little career. Danny Jacobs, what the fuck is Danny Jacobs at, bro? He lost to John Ryder. So I mean, hey man, I don't know, man. Teofimo, do I still got it? Oh my God, don't even let me bring his name. You know what I'm saying? So not looking good for NY, man. Hopefully, it's one dude out of Brooklyn, man, out of Brownsville, man, that could possibly revamp New York. That's a little shoo. He really like that for real. I don't know about these other dudes, though. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man, because I'm not feeling Chris Cole, bro. I'm not. Sorry, I'm not feeling Super Bowl, man. I got El Rayo, man.
late round, knockout.
Damn, man. Texas Drip. He feeling good right now. He feeling himself. He's shitting on New York. Says NYC ain't got shit right now, but little shoo. Is he correct? Are you gonna defend your turf? I mean, that was a long range missile at Reacher. I mean, you a little slow to the mute button, family.
You know what, man? I'm going with Lil B-Hop, man. Just because 503 was talking heavy, I was actually gonna go with El Rayo, but I'm just go with Lil B-Hop because you know what I'm saying I'm just riding with New York on this one because I felt disrespect. I felt disrespect.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been hearing a lot of New York this and New York that.
Berserker.
You know what I'm saying?
I woke him up. He was Professor.
You know what I'm saying? So
ultra active. Now he Berserker.
I ain't gonna lie, I was favorite El Rayo because I didn't like B-Hop moving up to the way and not getting acclimated. But you know what? Fuck it, man. You know what I mean? I'm riding with my New York brother.
Wow, okay. Ag Reacher going with little scoop ball head. I'm going with Christopher Colbert. I mean, his chicken might be unseasoned, but I think he has enough seasoning inside the ring to get this chicken in El Rayo. We're gonna start calling him El Pollo Farms. Red. Do we come to you? I already came to you about this fight, right? Didn't I?
Yeah.
KG, who you got in this fight between El Rayo and Mr. Unseasoned Chicken?
So you saying all the seasoning is in the hair? He's putting all the seasoning.
Yeah, you put it in that one strip.
All in one strip, all 11 herbs and spices, all in one strip. Gotcha.
Yeah, you got that Chinese non-spice.
That's that reverse flash strip. He charged up for this fight.
No, I'm not even gonna let y'all let that shit slide. That is not what happened. What happened was he was gonna sprinkle that shit all over his head like he normally do, and that pack was open a little bit too much. And that shit just came out in that one spot. You know how you get that big, that little mountain.
He got that static shock shit going on, Red.
Yeah. I'm saying though, he went to do it all over his head, but you know how most of it come out in one spot. So that was the best way to fix it, was to put a line through the whole shit. That's a fixed job. That wasn't purpose.
Okay.
I just want to say this real quick, bro. Chris Colbert, if he lose, bro, he gonna be a gatekeeper. You know how they do black fighters on the PBC, bro. You know this. Look at Charles Martin and Luis Ortiz, man, when they lost. You know what I'm saying? Look at these dudes, bro. He not Danny Garcia, bro. He not none of these dudes, bro. He like to be around them. He like to think he one of Al's favorites, but you're not Danny, you're not Sean, you're not Keith, you're not EJ, you're not Charlo Brothers, you're not Wilder. Bro, this is gonna, what Red said, they on the plank? Oh, well he finna hit rock bottom, Bikini Boy style.
Go ahead, KG.
My bad, fellas, man. I still got work going on at the crib and shit like that or whatever. So I'm up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in and out. Though I said the whole charged up shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. But if Christopher Colbert comes in here and actually utilizes his gas tank properly, you know what I'm saying? Because he tends to get into that groove that when he can hit somebody, when I know I can hit him, he'll start loading up on his punches. And when the person he finds out the person can take the punches, and he ain't got nothing in the reserve, we see he daggone goes on a decline, and he's looking for a way out. So hopefully, he you know what I'm saying, he's seen the error of his ways, and he can get in this bitch and you know what I'm saying, tighten up, old boy. Maybe that's why he didn't dye the whole head. Maybe that's what it is. He didn't do the whole head because he said, "Know what? I'm a changed man." Was he flying a Mexican flag at the face off?
Yeah, he got an El Rayo head. He got an El Rayo head with that.
Okay, but yeah, I'm going with them, Chris Colbert. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it may be a late round stoppage, but if he's smart, if he doesn't go in there and get into unnecessary exchanges trying to load up a punch, he should just beat him on the cards. So I'm gonna go with Chris Colbert for the decision.
I'm not gonna lie, this shit is split down the middle because it's 3-2. You know what I'm saying? This might be a pick'em on Usual Suspect Sunday, man. Now, not on the Beltway, but you know what I'm saying. We might have to eat some crow for this tomorrow. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Because
the niggas that picked Chris Colbert picked him to beat motherfucking Hector Luis Garcia too, though. You said they ain't learned nothing.
Oh man, hey man, can we officially make this a pick'em for tomorrow? I don't know if Red want to do it on the Beltway, but I'm proposing to the brothers. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't want to do it, cool. If y'all want to do it, I just think it'll be a little bit more fun if we do it, since it's split down the middle.
I will get this T-shirt and rock it if Colbert loses.
I agree to that. I get the T-shirt too. I get that bitch too. I'm with you, big bro. I actually like that shirt. Very, very creative. You know what I'm saying?
Do you got it in black?
8 colors except for black.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna check it out. I get one. I guess that's fair.
We gonna drop it before the Beltway. We're gonna drop it before the Beltway Monday. You know what I mean? So the I Love Crow tees will be available to all these plant-based food supporters and possibly the Christopher Colbert supporters. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, right. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, boy. If motherfucking Colbert lose and David Benavidez lose, Oddfella,
goddamn,
you might have to get 2 shirts in 2 different colors.
Don't put that in the air. Don't put that in the air, bro. Come on now. Poll is in the chat. Let us know who y'all got tonight. Y'all got plant-based foods, or y'all got the real Mexican monster. You know what I mean? Let us know. Definitely let us know. We're gonna keep it moving on to this next fight in this illustrious card. We got Joey Spencer taking up a step up in class, fighting another fellow prospect in the 154 division, and Jesus Ramos. You know what I mean? I can't speak too much on Jesus Ramos other than the fact that I'm not overly impressed with him. Doesn't have too much special effects. He is a solid fighter, solid young fighter. He's beaten everybody that they've put in front of him, albeit in his last fight, he didn't look as, I guess, as daunting as he did before against the matchmaking that they put him up with. Joey Spencer has been strategically put in there with light opposition as well, I would say. You know what I mean? This is, I would say, his first step-up fight. But I like Joey Spencer's skill set. I really do favor his skill set over Jesus Ramos. I think he has a little bit more special effects, and he might be growing into his man strength. You know what I mean? I like his attitude and his approach to the fight. I'm picking Joey Spencer, and possibly this might be, I think he has the mindset to go in there and stop Jesus Ramos, and that's what I'm predicting in this fight, is that Joey Spencer is going to low-key turn into a little PBC star and wax and wash your boy Jesus Ramos. Am I off with this? I'm going to come to Ack Reacher first.
Nah. I think my boy from Michigan, I think he got this in the bag. Man. Joey Spencer. I go for he got a real old-fashioned mentality. You know what I mean? He got married real young. You know what I mean? Like on real old school boxer shit, like 1920. I like Joey Spencer. If it is gonna be any of the white boys' Christmases, I think Joey Spencer's is gonna be the one. You know what I mean? I think he get a stoppage too. I'm with you on that, Steels. I think that he got the wit and the vision to do it. And I think he believe in himself. So, yeah. How many rounds is it? 10 rounder?
Yep, it's a 10 rounder, I believe.
I got him stopping him in 8.
Wow, okay. 8 rounder for Joey Spencer getting it done in 8. That would be lovely. You know what I mean? Especially on the co-main. A lot of eyes are going to be on this. I think it's a sellout down there in Vegas for this fight. KG, I'm going to come to you. Do you think Joey Spencer low-key turns into a PBC star tonight against the equally hyped on the PBC roster in Jesus Ramos?
If he does it right. You know what I'm saying? If he plays patience and plays patience and allow it to come to him, then yeah. But when you go looking, you come up found wandering. So let's hope he goes out there, you know what I'm saying, thinking, you know what I'm saying, with you know what I'm saying, the mind and not the heart. So but he could be. I keep it short. Could be. You gotta do it right.
Okay. You know what I mean? Do you have an unofficial pick?
No. Shit. I'm gonna just go ahead and ride up with Joey Spencer since we're looking for him to be a star. And I don't know if there's a divide, but I'm gonna just go with him just to see if we can give him some added push if that's what the narrative is going to be either way. If that's what they're trying to feed us.
Go ahead.
Bro, you know it's a divide, man. What are we talking about? Come on, Red. Get him, Red.
When I first started my channel, I remember one of the first fights that we did like a recap on was a Jesus Ramos fight, and I don't even call the nigga Jesus. I call him Jesus, cause Jesus, this nigga gonna beat the shit out this white boy tonight.
Junior, stop it.
What's wrong with y'all? Man, Jesus is gonna spank him. Man, y'all act like Spencer is nice like that. We've been seeing him get beat up and just moved along this whole time. Hold on. He was the main event and the guy responsible for White Boy Christmas 2 years ago.
Junior, stop it.
You wasn't there.
It was Vito.
No. Vito had already lost by then.
Yeah, but he beat up the guy that beat up Vito.
Hold on. Joey was the undefeated guy. That's who they was pushing. Vito was getting it back. You know what I'm saying? What is we talking about here? And if shout out to my brother, motherfucking Judge Galvatron, cause he'll tell you the truth. This nigga Joey Spencer is old. Cause Joey was around when Wilder was doing this thing in the beginning. I know, ain't that about a bitch? You know what I'm saying? He ain't no spring chicken. He almost long in the tooth.
Let's see how old Joey is. Let's look him up real quick.
He ain't old. He ain't old, Red. He probably like 24. I know what you mean, though. I know you mean mileage. I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't no young buck.
I know what he mean. I know he not talk about an age 503, so you ain't gotta look it up.
No. I'm
look it up.
I'm talking about how long he been fighting old. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. He said because he had been
And on top of that, you know what I'm saying? On top of that, motherfucking damn, actually almost fucked up my point. But damn, you did fuck up my point. Man, like I said, man, this dude, he I'm not saying he an old head, he not long in the tooth. He damn sure ain't no spring chicken. He should have been had this fight. This step up big fight that we talking about for him should have happened like white boy Christmas ago. You know what I'm saying? So he actually late to the party. And motherfucker Jesus go beat the shit out that boy tonight. Hallelujah. That's what I got. Hey man,
Junior, stop it.
Yeah, Junior, stop it. Stop it, Junior. Stop it, Junior.
Hey, Juice, stop it. Hey, Juice,
man, Junior, stop it.
Stop it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real. Joey not good, bruh. Joey not good.
I don't know. These niggas is wilding on this high noon, bro.
503. What you got? What you got on this? What you got on? What you got on big boy Joey against Jesus or Jesus in his second coming?
Well, it's kind of hard to back go Pastor Red after that good sermon he just educated y'all on. But Deacon 503 will step to the altar and say this. I got some insight on the training camp from my little twin, Box Boy Troy, the Transformer. You know, if y'all would have been in attendance last week, I don't hold nobody accountable. But if y'all had time to come through last Sunday, and chop it up with Troy, you know what I'm saying? Big Bro KG was there. But I'll say this. Hey man, Troy told me him and Jesus been getting it in 5 minute, 4 minute rounds, 10 rounds.
Oh shit! Oh,
every day, every other day, and they training in the mountains in in Arizona. Listen, man.
You got me nervous, Bob.
Yeah, then it does it for real, Casa Grande.
Yeah. KG was there, Troy, he was chopping it up with Troy. I'm gonna say this. I like Joey Spencer. He good. You see, you need a white boy in a minority dominated sport because he helps tap into other markets, right? Got no problem with Joey Spencer. You know what I'm saying? I actually like his style. You know what I'm saying? He got a younger brother that they adopted and raised that's a black kid. Got no problem with that. I think he come from a good set of people, you know what I'm saying, in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Come from a good household, you know what I'm saying, nice family and whatnot. Got no problem with the kid. I'm gonna just put that out there. We talking about 154, fellas. And what does 503 always say about 154? 154 is the best division in boxing. 154 is the round robin. 154 is the biggest Shark Tank of them all. And we have King Lion, the Lion King, at the top of that division out of H-Town, Texas. That guy. You know what I'm saying? So, one thing about 154 that people don't understand is everybody fights everybody. And Jesus has already spent the block. You know what I'm saying? They have been coddling Joey Spencer. If you look at the young guys at 154 that's on the come up, you think about Sebastian Fundora. So who's right behind Sebastian Fundora? It's Jesus Ramos. It's not fucking Joey Spencer. I don't know what the fuck y'all smoking this morning
They got y'all saying he gonna stop Joey Smith. I mean, he gonna stop Jesus. He gonna turn into a star. Nigga, is y'all not reading what the PBC is doing tonight? They got 4 Mexicans. 4 Mexicans that they trying to build up. The Ramos brothers, El Rayo, and Benavidez. Now, some of these Mexicans is gonna lose tonight for shit show. But some of these Mexicans is gonna win. And I think this Mexican that I'm picking tonight is gonna be a victim. Because like Red said, bro, Joey ain't that fucking good. Who has Joey fought to what you just said? Oh man, I respect Joey Spencer, man. Joey, he liked it. Bro, he ain't did none of that, bro. Jesus had one little off night in his last fight. But tonight, Joey is gonna be off. Because you don't just jump from motherfucking C to A like that, bro. Or A minus, B plus. You don't do that, bro. And that's what he doing. It's a big gamble. I respect it. I salute him. But I don't. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. He ain't ready for Jesus. He ain't ready for him. And my boy got my twin in there with him, getting them right for this fight. And they in the doghouse. Y'all got the game fucked up, man. I got Jesus Ramos, man. Late round stoppage, man. Jesus in 9, man. Jesus. That's all I got.
Yeah, I forgot to say that my damn self. Joey Spencer, Joey Dueco, Joey for Blossom. Whoa, I got Jesus in motherfucking 9 rounds. That's what I got. Thank you, 513, for picking the Browns.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Chad, you know what I mean? Salute to the Queen, 71 up in the war room. D-Man Jr. in the war room. We also got Knockout Boxing, 86 TV up in the war room. He says Abel Ramos is losing. The rest of them will win. You know what I mean?
Oh, so that mean he picking Cody Crowley then.
Yeah, Abel out of the Ramoses, Abel, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, true, we talking about Jesus though.
Yeah, Abel, you know what I'm saying? That's a fucked up name to give your son if your other son named Jesus. I'm just saying.
No. That's like his uncle, bro. They're not brothers.
Yeah, that's his uncle. Yeah, that's his uncle. That's one of those situations. That's one of them situations where they not too far apart. You know what I mean? Yeah. So.
Yeah. Somebody was old, still having babies around that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Knockout got Jesus. He say he got Jesus in this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm about to say, I agree with what Big Bro said, Knockout. If I'm picking any white boy tonight, bro, it's gonna be Cody Crowley. You know what I'm saying? That's the only one. Cody Crowley and Caleb Plant. Them two white boys I'm gonna pick up. You know what I'm saying?
Big up LS that pulled up to the war room as well. Y'all smash that like button as you fall on in. We down to our last topic. We've been taking a slow breaking down this illustrious card tonight, Showtime pay-per-view, Benavidez Plant. Once again, let me reiterate, these will be dropping Monday, since all these there's been a lot of shit talking around here. You know what I mean? Somebody's gonna have to be eating a good serving of crow. You know what I mean? Somebody's gonna have to put on this shirt and wear it with pride. You know what I mean? The I Love Crow t-shirts. We dropping these Monday on the Beltway. You know what I mean? But here we are. Let me get some final breakdowns and predictions. You know how some of the brothers in the Usual Suspects, I'm not naming no names, but love the flip-flop. You know what I mean? Love the flip-flop with their decisions and their predictions. Me, myself, I stand on a square. You know what I mean? I stand on a square, and I've been saying that this is going to be a tough, closely contested fight between Benavidez and Plant. And I'm going to continue to stand on this small square that we call Oddfellas Island, huh? And say Benavidez is going to take this by split decision, setting up the rematch, setting up another big money pay-per-view fight for both of these brothers. The unofficial light-skinned brother as well for Caleb Plant. I got Plant pretty much in the early parts of the fight, boxing the shit out of Benavidez before he starts to lose his gas tank, before his gas tank starts to become depleted. We're gonna see Benavidez start to turn up if he ain't already all the way turned up. We're gonna see the combinations, the accumulation of punches, the steady pressure start to run rampant on Caleb Plant. But just when we think that Caleb Plant is gonna be the fuck out of there, plant-based foods is gonna show that he's not highly digestible. He's gonna show that dog. He's gonna show the reason why he put his hand up in the Mexican monster's face with no inhibition. You know what I mean? That's why I got this fight so close. I could easily say that the Mexican monster is gonna eat that vegan food in Caleb Plant. But that's not gonna happen. Once again, split decision. I see some back and forth. I see David Benavidez taking the championship rounds. I see a lot of close swing rounds and maybe some controversy with some of the judging. KG, I'm gonna come to you, an avid Benavidez fan. Have you wavered on your decision on this or prediction on this fight? I know you highly respect the skill set of Caleb Plant, as do I. I just don't like the guy. But with that being said, tell the people your final prediction and breakdown for this fight.
I actually like Caleb Plant in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said that earlier in the show, but yeah, I still see it going the same way. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant looking good early. I have him looking great early. You know what I'm saying? Unless we get to see the boxing that we don't get to see from, you know what I'm saying, from David that everybody says he doesn't have. If Caleb can't get that respect, man, that's where I see the tide changing. And it might not have to be when Caleb starts to get tired. Maybe before that. Like, because if it turns on before that, then it might speed up that gas tank, you know what I'm saying, to start to go empty. And if that happens, then you're going to definitely see David go flat-footed and just start walking after him, cutting the ring off, and just walking him down. And we'll check off another opponent that everybody says he didn't fight anybody, and all he did was just walk the guys down. And if he's able to turn that switch on with Caleb and just walk him down at a certain point when no respect is found, it's something that's effective. And we know the punch output grows, like I said, because if Caleb don't damn produce, Dave's damn output is going to grow. And that's the worst thing to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because he's going to have a harder time finding punches to get in between to hit David. Because of the type of punches that he throws. He's not just throwing hooks. He's throwing uppercuts, straights, you know what I'm saying? So when you're trying to find a pocket to throw punches in between, you come up them standing a chance of getting your ass rocked with your chin out on the island. Dave on the same time, you know what I'm saying, at the same time does too. So if Caleb has damn found, you know what I'm saying, a new gear with Dan Breadman, then hopefully it shows up tonight. Because like I said, I'm picking Dave in the prediction the way I'm choosing it, but don't get it twisted. In my mind, I can feel, you know what I'm saying, the skill set of Caleb could then going, you know what I'm saying, take this one if he does it right. Same thing I said about Cody Crowley. He does it right. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do your style, you know what I'm saying, the exactly way the damn shit is mapped out. Because if you don't, Dave is just gonna just lose respect and just go start walking forward. His shit is A to B.
What's your take on the criticism of his physical appearance? To me, he's looked the best I've ever seen him, ripped. But there's a large contingent of fans, including the Queen 71, that says he looks like Skeletor.
That's
Skeletor with a trucker and some Marco Cavallis.
You feel me? No, but look, if everybody is used to seeing you a certain way, once your body makes a transition, you're gonna look totally different to everybody. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, the true test is, does he feel strong? If he feels strong, it ain't no matter what he looks like, because I can tell he picked up muscle. You know what I'm saying? But he did shave off a lot of fat. But at the same time, if he came in on weight in previous fights, 1 to 2 pounds below the damn required weight, fluffy, now he's showing up a little more muscular, well, a lot more muscular and less fat. You know what I'm saying? It's a different look. And the muscle that he looked like he built long, lean muscle. So I think it's going to be flowing muscle. So it's not going to be like he's going to be tensed up, you know what I'm saying, where he's going to gas out. You know what I'm saying? He's going to gas out because he's not overly muscular. It's more so like you can see he did a lot of CrossFit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whoever the strength and conditioning coach was, it was a lot of CrossFit. So that shreds the body down to do their natural body movements. You know what I'm saying? So, you know he's going to damn look different tonight. He got on the scale 166. He's going to come in 170, 175. You know what I'm saying? 180 probably tonight. And he's going to look bigger. The six-pack may fade, but he's going to look bigger. And everybody's going to be like, damn, he does look bigger than Caleb. So I'm not fretting on with that shit until I see the fight go on. And if you see that shit, you like, yeah, he lost too much, or he didn't balance out the transfer. You know what I'm saying? He can't take the punches now. So.
Okay. I mean, once again, shop usualsuspect6.com. The Benavides plant pin buttons will be available just for another week before we switch it up to the Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia commemorative Usual Suspect pin buttons. You know what I mean? Get yours now. Just for a low price of $3, you know what I mean? Shop usualsuspect6.com. Link is in the description. I'm coming to your co-host, Cadillac Red, Spring Peace Boxing Talk bullshit around the Beltways, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. He picking Caleb Plant. Let me hear your breakdown once again, Cadillac Red, your reasonings behind plant-based foods. Getting rid of the Mexican monster. Yeah. Go ahead, Red.
My bad. I just stepped away. What you say? You talking about the pick?
Yeah, your pick behind you picked Caleb Plant, correct?
Yeah, I picked Caleb Plant. I think this is a 50-50 fight though, man. I could see Plant getting his ass knocked the fuck out. I could also see him knocking David Benavidez the fuck out too though. You know what I'm saying? I could see it going a split decision, unanimous decision. I see all that. I see everything other than the Oddfella draw. That's the only thing I don't see tonight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going with Caleb Plant, and I said this before. I'm going with Caleb Plant because Act Reacher ain't shit, and I'm getting tired of him and his Benavidez motherfucking cake. So that shit gotta go. I'm rocking with Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I turn around, see KG say some Benavidez shit is expected. But then here come Act Reacher. And he ain't lying, because Benavidez can fly. And I seen it. And you see how he knocked a nigga out? That was 30 punches.
Nah, Caleb Plant gonna be the one flying. Caleb Plant gonna be the one flying out the ring.
See, shit like that. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Look. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. He made
medium, Rev.
Hey, yo.
For you. We got
Hey yo, I need one of those, man. I definitely gotta give me one of those shirts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in lavender.
My homie need one, and I gotta buy it for him so he can wear that motherfucker and not disappear. Show up with it lavender, red. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't need that. I don't need one, but I'm gonna buy one for my homie. You know what I'm saying? I got a homie that's gonna need that shirt. You know what I'm saying? I can't. We need to put the A train on the back of that motherfucker. Yeah.
Wow, that's how we do. Wow, bro. That's how we doing. That's how we doing NYC right now. God damn. Yeah, man. I'm gonna let you out. I'm gonna let you defend once again the turf. Yeah, yo, these niggas is coming at NYC heavy. I mean, no respect for the 5 boroughs. Come on, bro. Defend yourself.
I mean, it's cool, man. You know the hate is real. When you know what I mean? The hate is real, you know. They know what time it is. But anyway, as far as the fight, Benavidez and Caleb Plant, I gotta give them a lot of credit for them stepping up to the plate. It seems like they inspiring even more people, you know, to make bigger and lucrative fights. So before I even say what I'm going to say, let me commend both sides on that. Now, this is where it get a little dark. Caleb Plant, I think he has got better boxing ability than Benavidez. I ain't gonna take that away from him. Got better feet, more nimble on the toes. That's great. I think that Caleb Plant cannot truly deal with a top level pressure fighter. And this is gonna show tonight. When somebody is pressuring him, moving forward, and he got to stay on that back pedal, which Benavidez, that's the type of style that he presents. Caleb Plant is going to fade. Go listen to the dude that fought both of them. Red, you don't got to listen to this Anthony. Listen to the Anthony that fought both of them. You know what he said? He's saying what me and KG said. He gonna get tired. He gets tired late, and he picked the same round as me. Nah, ironic. You know what I'm saying? This dude Caleb Plant, I don't know why people think he just because of that little knockout that he gonna be doing something. He can't do nothing with Benavidez, man. He gonna need a miracle on 34th Street. Speaking of New York, that's what he gonna need to beat Benavidez. In my opinion, I got supreme confidence in Benavidez and my pick. I don't know how people can have supreme confidence. Underline the word supreme confidence in Caleb Plant. He don't even know who he is.
That's
when he looking at
fucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
He need a miracle on 30. Okay. Go ahead, add Cook.
He don't even know who he is. He think he black. I think when he look in the mirror, he got some tropical thunder shit going on. You know what I mean? Putting on the makeup like Robert Downey Jr., man. Man, get this guy out of here, bro. Get this guy Caleb Plant out of here, man. I don't care if he been hanging around us his whole life. In my opinion, I think he only did it because of boxing. But that's another story. I'm out, y'all.
Dom DeMarco.
I'm proud of you, Act. I'm proud of you, Act. Way to defend your boroughs. Way to defend your boroughs, you know what I mean? And you drop bars, you drop some gems for these hating ass niggas. You know what I mean? Let them know. Huh? We let them know. Now let's go to Texas. Before we do that, before we go to Texas, order now. Hamilton's on deck. You see the OG drip, you know what I mean? Shop usual suspect6.com, the Hamilton collection in the dig. But let's go over to Mr. Texas Drip. You sent a long range missile earlier on in the show to the NYC. You still got more shit to talk. You know what I mean? To the NYC, and secondly, and most importantly, reiterate your prediction and your breakdown of motherfucking Benavidez playing.
So yeah, yesterday I wasn't really able to do my pick because I had to go see the dentist. But that's why we got High Noon on Wake and Bake, man, on TWR. I say this, bro. It's more so skill versus will. You know what I'm saying? But in these type of situations, I always say this, bro. I always go back to what I always say, which is elite level coaching matters. Game planning, adjustments. When you are at a fight like this, you have to have proper game planning and execution. On paper, Team Benavidez is not battle tested, bro. Caleb Plant in the ring has been battle tested. Steven Breadman in the corner has been battle tested, bro. So yeah, we can say David gonna do a 35 punch combo, hit Caleb Plant with a Hadouken and go flying out the ring, and we can do it. We can say that. It sounds great. It's good for the clickbait. But listen, at the end of the motherfucking day, bro, high level, elite level coaching matters. Adjustments matter. Listen, bro. Beating David Benavidez is gonna be easy for Caleb Plant. All he have to do is throw the jab, pivot, as I like to say, escape out the back door, clinch when David Benavidez try to get in close proximity of you, and catch David Benavidez when he coming in reckless and when he get frustrated because he can't land his punches. This shit ain't fucking rocket science, but Caleb Plant finna give you the sweet science tonight. And I'm telling you, that elite level coaching, that shit is gonna matter. Because Breadman, and I hate to do this, but Breadman has seen this style already, bro. And his fighter passed it with an A++. When his former champion came to the DMV and beat the champion, similar type of style, not the exact, but similar. Brawler, come forward, well on you, throw a lot of volume punches. David Benavidez do the same shit Jerry Hurd do, he just do it a little bit better. Breadman has seen that before.
You disrespectful.
No, I'm not.
Junior, stop it.
I'm not disrespectful, bro.
Let him cook, act.
How am I disrespectful, bro? So Jerry Hurd and Benavidez ain't volume punchers? They don't come forward and throw punches? Or they're pure boxers? Let me know. I need to know if I'm watching boxing wrong. Because last I checked, I said they have similar styles. It's not the exact same. I think that Benavidez is a better version of a volume puncher. Because he has a little bit more technique and he's a little bit more fundamental sound than Hurd. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's a better version of a brawler. You know what I'm saying? But I say all that to say, the coach, I'm glad Caleb Plant got rid of his old coach and got a new one. It was needed for this fight. You know what I'm saying? So salute to him for that. And I'm gonna go with Caleb Plant, man.
unanimous decision.
Wow. 503 going with plant-based foods. Okay. Yo, it's going to be interesting on Monday. Queen 71, they will be posted Monday morning. You know what I mean?
It's going to be interesting tomorrow. And I'm waking up bright and early to catch everybody before they start making their moves. We'll be live tomorrow morning. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be interesting Sunday and Monday. Cause you niggas, some niggas is gonna have to eat crow. Niggas is gonna, this shit, and this the type of shit I like, bro. Motherfuckers gonna have to eat crow, bro. Cause it ain't, and I like shows like this when we talk about shit like this because it shows that everybody has their own mind, bro. We not some cult that just everybody think alike.
Indeed. Well, I think we successfully broke down this whole card. We got all the predictions, unofficial picks, and whatnot. We are definitely gonna be live in effect for Usual Suspects Sundays. Make sure y'all subscribe to 503 Line on YouTube. Let me get some last words from Mr. Texas Drip.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all be sure to follow me, man. H-Town.hardhead on Instagram. Smoke City Mobcast, YouTube. 503 Line on YouTube, man. Be sure to check us out, Usual Suspect Sunday. Be sure to go get all of the new Texas Drip, H-Town edition. Shop usualsuspect6.com right here, right now, man. And pre-order your I Love to Eat Crow shirts. Because niggas is going to have to eat crow. Y'all talking real heavy in these chats. Niggas is gonna have to eat crow. Y'all better go get that shirt. Cause whoever got the most crow gonna definitely have to wear this shirt. You know what I'm saying? When they get it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, much love to the almighty LDBC, TWT, man, and of course the Usual Suspect, man. It's your boy 503 Line, man. I'm up out of here, y'all. Deuces.
Indeed. Salute to Mr. Texas Drip. We'll be live tomorrow on YouTube for Usual Suspects Sundays. In a day. Let me come to Act Reach at 45. Let me get some last words. You say you got you and the Queen of Combat and MMA. Tay got something popping this afternoon. Clubhouse team.
Yeah. No. This is gonna be on YouTube. We're gonna be gonna start a Who Wins series. We're gonna do a spin-off off the Rocky. She's gonna be the first one to be on this one. I wanna, bring other people on too when we mix and match it. But this is a Who Wins. Dame Diamonds versus Clubber Lang. We're gonna break it down to the best of my ability. Me and Tay or who will win the fight. So y'all look out for that. I'm gonna do it around 3:00. Maybe a quick hour, and just the prep, for the big fight tonight. I don't think I'm watching Okolie because I'm the cruiser. No offense, Steels. I'm done with the cruiserweight division. I'm done. I'm sorry. So
Negro, please.
So are you done with the stars?
Look, I'm just keeping it real.
Yo, KG been cooking for you over there?
I ain't going for it, man. Maybe the sea moss is getting to me. But anyway, yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all check that out later, man, around 3 in a couple hours. So make sure y'all become a member on Clubhouse. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Usual Suspects. Make sure you shop usualsuspect6.com. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, the full Berserker clan. Your boy Act Reacher. I never stay wrong, and I'm out. Peace.
Indeed. Usual Suspect Team Berserker collection available right now. As you see up on the screen, the title tees are available as well. You know what I mean? Shout out to Queen 71 for her Buckhead title tee she got. You know what I mean? The Queen has landed. What are the results of the poll? Queen 71 asks. 50-50 right down. 50-50 split. You know what I mean? That's crazy. You know what I mean? We had good participation in the poll, double digit participation, and it's split down the middle. 50-50. This is a real motherfucking fight. I'm really looking forward to this shit. Cadillac Red, let me get some last words from you.
Yeah, man, this whole weekend, well, today is gonna be definitely dope. I'm excited. I want to see a Superbad do her thing. I want to see the sauce. We're gonna turn that on in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? See what the sauce do, and then yeah, man, tonight is going down. Hopefully all the brothers backstage. You know what I'm saying? And we get it in, and yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just excited, man. This is really. I want to say this, man. Boxing has done a good job of starving us out because everybody and their mama is excited about this fight. You know what I'm saying? For real. So I may the best man win. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You just can't wait till later, man. Salute to the chat for slide through fucking with us, man. Salute to the mighty LDBC. It's the usual suspect King. You know what I'm saying? Supreme Beast After Hours. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Your boy Cadillac Red. I'll holler at y'all in a minute though. What?
Indeed. Salute to Cadillac Red for pulling up. Usual suspect number 2. Let's go over to suspect number 3. KG, let me get some last words.
I was debating if I was going to be here or not, you know what I'm saying, because I know I had shit going on at the crib, you know what I'm saying, but we made it happen. Like we always do. One way or a motherfucking another. By any motherfucking means. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to tonight, man, as a whole. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to tomorrow to see what, you know what I'm saying, to see if certain energies will still be kept. You know what I'm saying? And if not, you know what I'm saying, they're going to exploit that. We get to laugh about it because I'm going to poke at it. You know what I'm saying? And then I get to roll that into Monday if it all falls into my favor. But shit, everybody that's listening pretty much know where to find me. You know what I'm saying? You can find me here right now. You know what I'm saying? At high noon. Bullshit on the Beltway Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday at 4:20 Eastern Standard Time. Or shit, talking that damn good shit. You know what I'm saying? That good talk. Damn Tuesdays and Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Me, Cadillac Red, and the Queen Moo Moo, and assortment of maybe other guests. Stay tuned.
Indeed. Stay tuned. SB After Hours. Bullshitting on the Beltways Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. In the Good Doctor Collection on shopusualsuspect6.com. Make sure y'all tap into all of those. Great show today. You know what I mean? Salute to the chat once again for pulling on up. Split down the middle in today's poll. We haven't had addition of the Boxing Dirty. The dirt samples have been late. You know what I mean? Late lately, but I think we need to refresh that because there's been a little bit of talk of Jarrell Big Baby Miller being inserted and properly archived for his wrongdoings and his dirtiness in the sport. You know what I mean? So he might be our first American representation in the boxingdirty.com. Once again, for those of y'all that ain't familiar, if you see dirt, let us know. Be a boxing snitch. You know what I mean? Our landscape is rampant with drug cheats and deviants. You know what I mean? We got them all archived in usualsuspect6.com. I believe the last one we archived was Gilberto Mendoza, the WBA, the WBA president. But yeah, check out the lengthy list we got up on usualsuspect6.com. The page is called boxingdirty.com, where we highlight all the deviants and dirt bags in boxing. in the dig. Of course, we got some events popping in the month of April. Got mics. Tickets will be going on sale probably in the next coming week. Those of y'all that are in the 416-905-2289 area codes, definitely tap into that. Shout out my cousin Golden Gambit. He's gonna be doing a small Canadian tour, actually shooting his video, you know what I mean, for a hit song Keiko in Hamilton. You know what I mean? Tickets are available now for this. Early bird tickets are available now for Punkland USA. You know what I mean? Some great acts coming to the Steel City for this one. And of course, shout out Queens Promotion, Hamilton Club Rap Promotions. DJ Lord Finesse will be inside the Zen Lounge. That's April the 8th. Tickets are available now. There's also some higher tier tickets if you want to do a little meet and greet, you know what I mean? Photo ops and all that good stuff, you know what I mean? A DJ Lord Finesse. This is the making to be Hamilton's best hip hop party in 2023, you know what I mean? Because the hip hop parties have been somewhat lacking. Be on the lookout in the coming month for our TWR All-Star Selection Show, you know what I mean? Those are the new MCs, you know what I mean, that have graced the TWR platform over the year. We want to honor them, you know what I mean? Some of the best listening sessions, you know what I mean? So yeah, be on the lookout for that. We will commence that in the coming month. And what else we got popping? I think that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? More listening sessions Tuesdays or Thursdays. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, hit that bell icon for your latest notifications. But y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yet your most hated Oddfella. Salute to the usual suspect 6. Salute to Stay Ready Boston TV and Ringside Views over there. You know what I mean? Definitely salute to you. Ain't nobody forgot about you over here. You know what I mean? Always got love for you, brother. You know what I mean? Salute to the TWT. I see my guy G5 Gave pulled up, you know what I mean? Pulled up fashionably late, you know what I mean? Salute to my bro, you know what I mean? But y'all know what it is. Salute to the almighty LDBC. Hey, man. And we get on.
All right. Yeah. A nigga wake up before I even bake up. It's 100 on the floor for the take up. You niggas ain't us, you ain't us. Looking for Lamar Jacobs, my bros got better. Time to get my cake up. You niggas hate us, cool. My people's heinous. Haney left jab, left Vegas. Grand Nagus. Feeding all you male betas. We the fly lions, cause we back to selling elevators. Self-made, cause the streets ain't really never made us. Who wanna tame us? We making them the most latest, the most haters. Oddfella, your favorite. I drop the visual just to entertain us. I'm living on the beat, you can hear the anguish. I write stupid, but nigga, the flow brainless. I comatose your folk, remain nameless. Me rusty, Jay still remain stainless.